Kat, Ryan, and Mike are co-workers at a business firm. Mike is an associate, and Kat and Ryan are part of his team. Rumors have been going around that Mike and Kat are dating outside of work. The three are meeting to discuss how pay raises will be assigned according to the success of their most recent project. During the discussion, the three discover they have different conflicting opinions about the pay raises. Conflict arises. Partway through the meeting, Cory, an industrial organizational psychologist, stops by to observe the meeting. As the conflict builds, they ask her to act as a third-party mediator.
How are you going to break the news to Ryan that he's not getting the same pay raise as us? You know he's going to fight back on it. He always does.
I'm not sure, but at the end of the day, we'll have some extra money in our pocket for our trip to Hawaii next month. I just hope he doesn't push too hard and seize our side, because at the end of the day, we really did put in more work than he did.
I'm going to back you up and everything, but I don't want it to seem like we're teaming up against him. People in the office are already making rumors about us.
Hey, sorry I'm running late. The kids were out of control this morning. Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Alright, let's have a seat. Thank you both for meeting with me to discuss the success of our latest project. Headquarters thinks our work was really integral in sealing the final agreement with this elite customer. Accordingly, the boss has asked me to give him a report on how raises should be distributed for our team.
Well, I'm glad my hard work paid off. How are you planning on assigning the pay raises, Mike?
Well, Kat and I did put in the most work on this one, so I think it's only fair that we're going to receive a higher pay raise. Right, Ryan?
These past few weeks have been a blur with the new baby. I did the best to put in hours on the project. It's not my fault our company does not give paid leave for fathers.
Yeah, congratulations again, man. I'm sorry, but you just didn't put in the same amount of work as Kat and I did. So I'm going to have to consider that when I make the pay raises.
I know you're the leader of the team, Mike, but we've worked together for 3 years now. You know I work hard. Can't you just cut me some slack this time? We're all on this team together. We should each get the same benefits. Come on, I haven't slept in weeks.
I told you it would go like this.
Look, Ryan, don't be difficult about this. You get out what you put in, and that's what's fair.
Oh, I don't know what's fair. I've heard rumors going around the office, and I'm sure this discussion wouldn't even be happening if Kat were in my place.
That's not what this is about, so let's just get back to the point.
No, that is what this is about. I know for a fact that you two are a thing.
What are you even talking about? This meeting has nothing to do with my personal life.
Yeah, Kat is right. This really isn't about anyone's personal life. This is getting way too heated. We need to get back to the point. Ryan, you and I have been friends since before Kat even worked here. So you know I'm not playing favorites when I say we did put in more work than you did. Come in.
Is this Mike McClelland's meeting?
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
I'm Dr. Ross. Nice to meet you. I'm from headquarters. I'm here to observe the efficiency and the environment in the workplace. If it's all right with you, can I just observe you guys and take some notes while you go about your meeting?
Yeah, that's fine. Just have a seat right here.
Okay, thank you.
Look, if we're not going to get equal raises, I can take my work elsewhere. My family needs this Christmas raise that I was promised. If you don't want to suggest equal raises, then I will leave and take my work somewhere else.
No, no, no. This is escalating way, way too far. Since we have a professional, why don't we just ask her for help?
That's fine.
Sure.
Well, three of you have differentiated your opinions here. You all feel differently about the pay raises, but which of you is going to negotiate?
I'm not going to budge 1 inch on this. I deserve to get equal share. I know he's only taking her side because they're dating.
Sounds like the three of you need to work through this personal issue before you move forward on the work business. Based on what I've seen of your friendships, you work best as a team when you don't withhold information from each other. You've been a team for a few years now, and you've built some trust up. Mike and Kat, can you just be honest with Ryan and clarify your relationship? I encourage you all to put everything on the table and collaborate with each other.
Alright, Kat and I have been dating for a few months, but there's nothing in company policy that says you're not allowed to have relationships with coworkers outside of the workplace, so I really don't see how it's relevant.
It's not relevant here, so why do we keep talking about it?
We have to talk about it because I feel like it's you two against me, and this is affecting our work environment.
I didn't know you felt that way. I tried not to let this happen, and I'm sorry. But I promise you, as friends, we just did put in more work than you did.
Look, in the grand scheme of things, it's just one project. We do hundreds of projects over the year. Let's think about the big picture here.
Now that we've worked through the relationships, I think we're ready to move on and work through the business conflict. Let's follow Pat's suggestion and just work on the business solution. Ryan, would you be willing to put in extra hours on the next team project?
Of course. For our next project, I'll promise I'll put in the extra hours to make it up to you guys, as long as I get the pay raise for this project.
Yeah, I think that sounds fair.
Seems like the three of you are fairly close outside of work. How do you plan to move forward and keep a positive atmosphere between the three of you?
You guys are right. Let's not let this ruin our friendship. What do you say when the whistle blows at 5, we all head down to Kildare's and grab a drink? We might even run into that crazy chick Karen like last week.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Sounds like a good end to a long day.